The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy won the NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is inside with that one, ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Full count still. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Friars will get their first chance, no score. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now that's popped up. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
1-2.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sinker changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. His past history against John Lester comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Machado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Schwarber, an Ohio native who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively.
The catcher,
and let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now the 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. This is line to left. Myers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bryant on third. Zobrist on at second with 2 down. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Here's the 3-0. 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Cubs strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 1. Here it comes. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And they got him. Now Lester's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 2-1 home. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. The pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Number 9.
Into the box, number 9. Oh, and that liner caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could. Hot shot. Got to first base, and a great play to end the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Digging in, John Lester will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Right to him. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
So digging in now, Javier Baez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. This is flared out towards second. Barehanded by Zobrist. Wow.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ripped on the ground at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Lester sets. 1-0 on its way. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The count 1-1.
And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. But the catcher will simply. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bryant stands at first with 1 out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Will Myers will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Slide and a stop by Baez. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Settling in now, Francisco Mejia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Now at the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
A ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. The 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Now batting, number 6.
Striding forward now, number 59. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Lester ready, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And a double steal try here. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking
Number
about
23.
frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extended the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top. For the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
In now, John Lester. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfroe. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Here it comes, 2-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now the 2-1. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Margot.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They're up 2-0. Into the box now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Baez.
First pitch on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You never
Now
want to
back,
beat a pitcher
left
that breaks a
fielder,
guy out of a
Kyle
slump, but this guy was too
Schwarber.
good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. One and one to Schwarber. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number two.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
The catcher, number 40.
So a runner at second, two down now, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Bryant at second with two down. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out. His eighth punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 37, David Phelps.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Will Myers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Now batting, catcher
Francisco Mejia will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Two out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
The batter, number 9.
Now in the box, number 9. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball just inside. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. The 3-1. This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jose Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 65, Jose Castillo. Now catching.
Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And that misses, 2-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Margot is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Jason Hayward. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Victor Caratini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Hedges.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is after it, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air to right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 23.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Medwell. Margot.
Now batting, Manuel Margot. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Margot. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Craig Damon.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him. Now the 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Manny Machado.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Machado now on 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek, batting at an even 400. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
The 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Three and two now. Will Myers would be next. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopper to short. Baez over to his left. Padres down in order. They're up 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 39.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here, and he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 2-0 finish today. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 59 takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.